What is up, folks? Today we are going to be going over to my grandparents' pond. I'm going to be using a swim bait. I'm going to be trying to catch some big bass out of the pond. We just loaded the car up, so we are about ready to hit the road and go over there. Well, folks, we made it. I know I said I was going to start off with the glide bait, but I'm going to start off with this little popper actually, because I just want to make sure we don't get skunked. This is the rod and reel. I don't know if you know this, but my dad actually found this when he fell in the lake trying to get his phone and stuff because it had fallen in. So I'm going to see if I can catch a fish on it. That'll be a challenge, because I had to basically open it up and get all the stuff out from the inside of it because it'd been underwater for so long. But it is super windy, so you are about to hear that right now when I take you out. That's probably super loud, but let's see if we can catch some fish. I don't know how well this popper is going to work in the middle of the day when it's hot out here, but we can definitely target shade pockets and stuff. Well, guys, just fished with this popper for a little bit, and it is difficult to fish because all this wind and the line's going underwater. So I'm going to switch up to the glide bait now. Here we go, guys. Now hopefully this should catch us a bass. Oh, there we go, guys. Feels like a decent one. I switched up my retrieve to very fast, then twitch instead of just twitch the whole time. Oh my, that is a good one for out of this pond. There we go. Oh, that is a pretty dang good one for out of here, guys. Let's go over here and take a picture. Alright, folks, let's get the release on this nice bass here. Wow. That's like a 3 or 4 pounder. Adios, Mr. Bass. Adios. Right back into the muddy water. There's the mud he spit up, so he must be swimming. Gucci. Guys, even though we just caught one on the glide bait here, I'm going to actually switch to the fluke, because that actually took quite a while, and I think they might hit the fluke a little better, especially because obviously they wanted it when I was really working it. Well, folks, that looks like it's all the fishing here because they are not biting and I have to go. Oh, we are back at the house, guys. It's actually the next day, but I'm going to be going over my swim bait combo and how I fish this swim bait and its action. This is actually a BPS XPS glide bait, I think. I got it at Bass Pro or Cabela's actually for about $10. I actually really like it, so I'm going to show you guys how I work this and how it performs in the water. First of all, for my combo, this is a Shimano Calcutta J, and I think it's the old Japanese version because I got it, in Japan used, and it works pretty good. It's not actually what you would consider a 4,000 size round reel. I would say it's more like a 2,000 to 3,000 size maybe. And it works good. It does have a bushing. I don't know if that is aftermarket or if it comes with the reel, but the bushing wobbles a little bit, which makes this really loud sound sometimes when you're casting. I don't think it affects the performance, but it's definitely kind of annoying. But it does not make too much of a difference for me though, because this reel was only, I think, $40. So it wasn't a huge investment or something I would get upset about a minor issue. This is just some old yellow rod that my dad had, and it didn't have a reel on it, so I figured I'd just use it. I used to use this one Shakespeare Tiger, which is actually a really good rod for swim baiting in my opinion if you don't want to invest a lot and you're just fishing medium swim baits like this. But I'm using this one right now because it's 7 foot instead of 6'6". This is also a one piece, by the way, but it works pretty good. No complaints. Actually there's one complaint. I wish the butt section was a little longer, and I wish this was smooth instead of flared out at the end because it kind of hurts when it's in your side. I have 50-pound Power Pro on here tied to 25-pound mono with an FG knot, and for my leaders I just do double the rod length. So as you guys can see, this bait is not really one of those glide baits that has like a huge S action. I think this is built to pretty much be a knockoff S waver and like be the Bass Pro Shops brand. And so I like burning this. I like fishing this bait in muddy water. I think it makes a lot of sound in the water, which attracts fish in muddy water. I think it allows them to find it a little better because the bait is so like loud. Lots of clicking, lots of hook rattling. For dirty water, this is the bait I go to. I have a Evergreen ES Drive, and I use that one when I have clear water. Personally, when I'm fishing this bait, I usually fish it in muddy water, and I burn it really fast so it's really loud and it clicks and the hooks rattle a lot, and then I stop it and I go slow and I go into like just a slow glide, and that's really how I trigger fish in muddy water with this bait. Because the faster you go, you're covering more water, and the louder it is, which is determined by how fast you're moving and like how much clicking it's doing and stuff. I think that really attracts fish in muddy water. My final tip for fishing the swim bait here is to upgrade your terminal tackle. Everything on this is upgraded. The hooks that come on this bait are decent, but you do a lot better when you're switched out to better hooks. I think these are Owners. I'm not sure though. These are Spro split rings. They work good. Usually I use Owner split rings, but they didn't have any. I switched them all out. You don't want to take any chances with your hooks bending out or your split rings breaking, because I have lost fish by split rings bending out, and it's the worst thing that could ever happen. Alright folks, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.